Voodoo is more than magic. It's a religion, a way of life, born in West Africa, shaping the Americas, especially Haiti. It blends the African spirituality and indigenous belief. Voodoo honors the powerful spirit called Lua, who serves as an intermediary between the humans and the divine. Rituals involve drumming, dancing, and offering, sometimes possession, where Lua enters the body of the believer.
Bonjour à tous ceux qui me regardent ici. C'est un plaisir pour moi ici d'essayer de montrer un peu ce qui se passe actuellement au Bénin. Les journées du 9 et du 10, même du 11 sont déclarées comme les festivités de la culture vaudou. Vaudou qui est une culture qui vient principalement du Bénin et de l'Afrique tout entière. Comme on le dit, l'identité des Européens par exemple c'est le judo-christianisme. On parle des Américains avec leur identité, tout ça là. Mais pour nous, qui venons de l'Afrique principalement et du Bénin, notre culture c'est la culture vaudou. Ça ne veut pas dire que nous sommes tous des praticiens, mais ça veut dire juste que l'identité par quoi on nous reconnaît aujourd'hui, c'est le vaudou. Au Bénin, il y a des musulmans, au Bénin, il y a des catholiques, au Bénin, il y a un peu de tout, mais le vaudou reste notre identité. C'est par là qu'on arrive à reconnaître que nous sommes des Africains, que nous sommes des Béninois, etc. Donc, c'est la fête. Comme vous pouvez le constater, il y a beaucoup de gens qui sont arrivés un peu partout. D'ailleurs, surtout les gens qui sont partis d'ici il y a très longtemps, c'est-à-dire qu'on a appelé entre griffes les esclaves, Brésil, Porto Rico, etc. Tous ceux-là aujourd'hui, c'est des enfants qui viennent de là-bas pour connaître leur source. Et leur source, c'est où? C'est le Bénin. Voilà.
These traditional worshippers are just going around about their thing.
Okay, here we are close to the beach, which is where there's the slaves.
Land of no return.
Exactly. So here there's many things to see. There's a village with some aircraft and many things to see.
What village? In the main town?
No, here.
A village,
here,
yes?
in this village here.
Wow.
And so you can see many things that Benin made, you know, which is great. And during the night there's a music festival.
Oh,
For
yes.
instance, last night there were Kpasse and many artists, you know, doing some kind of music.
And I heard it's free, made by the government.
Here it's free, but for the music festival you have to pay something, but a different level of payment, let's say. And in Ouidah, in town, you have many squares. Then you will find Voodoo's dance, very kind of things about Voodoos,
Yes.
what we are doing, how it is, and how people will explain that Voodoo is not something bad.
It's not really bad.
It's something good. It's all the elements, you know, energies of the
Vibrations.
sun, of heart, of the.
It's more like what do they call zodiac signs?
Exactly,
All
exactly.
intertwined.
And so we want to tell to a lot of people from Europe or other countries that Voodoo is not what you call bad things. It's just to think good with the nature.
I think we've been brainwashed in a way to make it look bad, and we also have people who use these energies for negative things.
Exactly. Brainwash is that's true to say you go to religion that's from outside. Is that the way to break our own religion and bring something else?
So what do you have to say to people out there who have not been to Benin or Cotonou?
They have to come in Benin or in Nigeria or in different countries that there's voodoo, and they try to open their minds and just fear things, and that will be okay, and they will understand that voodoo and other religion can be something good for humanity.
Say this.
My father is from Benin and my mother is from France. So it's the reason why I'm half caste. But I'm living here, I've done my studies here, and it's my country.
So sir, can you please tell us life in Cotonou in general? Because recently I've been coming here for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Every year I come, there's like a new development. I was here last year. All of these things were here.
Exactly.
And I came here and I'm so shocked that the rapid development is taking place, and people don't really see, most especially people in Nigeria or people in Nigeria that have not even visited Cotonou before. They don't know. They don't really.
They think it's a village.
Yes, they don't know the beauty of Cotonou.
Yeah, and you see, it's safe. You can walk over the place, eat everywhere. It's safe, and that's a very, very, very good thing for this country. Well, it's the new government. They have doing a lot of work, putting a lot of money, really to do things instead of getting the money in the pocket.
I'm so happy about the government being proud about the voodoo in general, because no African government does this, and I think this is the biggest voodoo celebration in the whole of Africa to me.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
think there's any other thing bigger than this.
And what they do as well, when they bring back from Europe many things, cultures and things from the past, to say, look, we have a story. There's something great with our old kings, of queens, and we have a real story that we have to get it back to us, to our soul. So that the people are very proud of Benin, proud of the area, proud of, let's say, all the things around. And that's very important, to do our own development, not to say, oh, we'll copy there and do it here. It doesn't work. We have to find our own way to develop our country, getting and to, how to say that, bring extract from our roots. That's it.
Hi guys, I'm with Madeline and we are at the town square where the cultural displays, the Zagweton, the Egungun, and I don't know other deities that might be coming around to display for us. And I'm with Madeline. Madeline, where are you from?
I'm from the United States.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in Benin?
I've been here for over 3 years now.
Why did you move down?
I work here.
Or what do you do?
I work with health, so I work with maternal and child health in small villages. Yeah.
So how has the Voodoo Festival been so far?
It's been really interesting. Yeah, there are people from all over. Lots of strangers have come to the event to see the different voodoo manifestations. of people from Benin also, so it's really cool to see a mixing of cultures and to learn more about the country. Yeah.
That's nice. And what can you say about Cotonou in general, like the standard of living, or what the government has done so far? Because I was here last year, and I could see the difference, the big difference at the land of no return is being tarred, and a lot of new roads have been done. I came to Cotonou again. I saw there's been big difference in the road, new infrastructures and the rest. What can you even say about the people, the culture, just everything about Cotonou in general? Living here, is it worth it?
Okay. Yeah. So I used to be living in villages in Benin. Now I actually do live in Cotonou. I've been here for some time, so I really have seen a lot of development, and they've been developing very quickly. So it's cool to see. I think a lot of people really appreciate it. I will say that I think that it's a little bit expensive. You have to have, some money to really enjoy a life that you can live in Cotonou. If you want to go eat, if you want to go out and dance and drink, or just enjoy what Cotonou has to offer. It is a little bit expensive, but it's nice, and they're doing a lot of development for sure. Yeah.
Now, have you been able to adjust? Have you been able to adapt to like the climate? It's always really hot here. Like what part of the United States are you from? California? Because I know it's hot down there.
I'm from a city. I'm from Kansas City in a state called Missouri.
It's so cold down there.
I mean, no, but we have 4 seasons, so I'm also used to the heat sometimes.
That's nice.
No, I mean, if you live here, you adjust. Humans are adaptable, and so you go somewhere and you just figure out how to live in the climate that there is. It's not always easy, but you even know, like, you're from Nigeria.
Come
you still find it very hot. So we just do what we can, get a pure water and find some air conditioning, and it's okay.
Yes, and I heard you speaking French. Did you learn it here?
No, I studied French in university, but when I came to Benin is when I started to speak French every day. But I also speak some local languages of Benin.
Yes, and I also heard you saying something about Yoruba man formulating a language here in Benin. What can you say about that?
Okay. Yeah, so you were telling me that you speak Yoruba, and there are many languages here in Benin that stem from the Yoruba language. So, for example, we have Nago, there's Chabe, Idacha, Holi, and all of these languages, there are even more than that. We can say that they're like break-off languages from the Yoruba language. So from what I understand, someone from a Yoruba man from Nigeria came and established his family here in Benin, and his children moved to different areas, and that's when the different languages started forming, and that culture kind of spread here to Benin as well.
Okay, thank you very much, Madeline, for your time. We really appreciate it. Have you been to Nigeria before?
No, I've never been to Nigeria, not yet.
You should visit. Probably we can take you around whenever you want to.
Okay, I would love that.
You're from
Luxembourg, Europe.
You're from Luxembourg?
Yes.
That's Netherlands.
It's between Belgium, Germany, and France.
Oh, Luxembourg. Yeah, sorry, I was mixing it up. So, how long have you been in Benin before?
Benin, 9 days.
How long have you been around?
I will be here 9 days.
9 days. And what has your experience been so far at the Voodoo Festival?
Well, it's quite eclectic. There are lots of different meanings of the dances that are performed. So it is, it is interesting.
sorry, please, what's the name?
Frédéric,
Where are you from?
from France.
Oh, France and you?
Jules,
From France also?
Madagascar.
Madagascar. Madagascar, you got white people like this. Are you serious?
Réunion Island, Madagascar, océan Indien. Océan Indian Ocean.
Okay, in Madagascar.
So how long have you been here
In Cotonou?
Yes.
It's since yesterday. We came yesterday, and I was here 10 years ago. But first time here in the Voodoo days. So
what can you say has been the development from 10 years ago when you came the first time to right now?
wonderful. They have done a great job here. It's quite. I say to all the Benin guys, it's wonderful what you have done here. It's quite clear. It's quite nice. It's quite perfect.
Thank you very much. And how are you seeing the Voodoo Festival? Are you thrilled by it?
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Thank you very much.
To you, sir.